Okay. Looks like everything is ready to go. And let's just get started, I guess. Good morning, everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And by the way, I did actually change the layout. So just make sure that you guys are alerted that it looks different. So yes, I've been working hard, making it look better than ever, and it looks great. I'm not actually going to be, upset about the layout anymore. It just looks much better. Although you guys can give your opinion on the layout, it's up to you. Yesterday, I probably spent about half hour just trying to get it working, and I have to say, I did a pretty good job making it look better. I added an event list. I added a new donation goal. We're trying to hit $10 by the end of next week. So if you want to donate, you can donate through the pinned comment or in the description below for those who are curious. And the widget is now on the top left corner, and the chat bar or the chat box is on the top right corner. So what will we play today? That's a good question. We're going to be playing Jailbreak again today, so stay tuned for that, I guess. And hopefully I don't have to worry about the game just crashing for no reason. Alright, there we go. I forgot to turn off the volume though, so yeah. I am actually losing subscribers apparently. It's probably I believe it's probably my old fans or the people who are getting their accounts deleted. Although I'm not entirely sure, but for some odd reason I'm losing subscribers, so for those who are not subscribed yet, you can hit the subscribe button if you want. And yeah, also unfortunately the bad news is I still have some latency issues with the mirroring, so I hope you guys understand. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get the link, which is right here, and let me just paste it in here. I'm going to go here, I'm going to paste it inside of this group shout. Let me try that again because I want to make sure I actually correctly paste it in. Alright, there we go. Alright, you guys can now join. So there you go. If you want to join, the link is in the Shrek group shout, so you can join now. So yeah, I have not done a live stream yesterday because I wasn't ready and I didn't prepare myself for it yesterday, so I apologize for those who were wanting a live stream yesterday. It was odd that I didn't live stream yesterday, but yeah, I could donate now if only Gcash was supported by Streamlabs. I wish that was the case, but I think there's only one way to do it for Streamlabs. I think you have to use PayPal apparently, so I don't know if that's true. Let me just look and see. I think I have to open this in a new tab and look in here. Alright, let's see. So it's streamlabs.com/MrVinceIsGreat/tip. So for those who want to donate, that's the link. And I did drastically change the layout, so it does look a little better. Alright, so I'm just going to look. So we got one-time tip and new monthly tip. I do not know why they added a monthly tip. I don't know what it is. Let me just look. So yeah, it's like a source of income. Okay, that's a little weird, but alright. So you add a GIF, you can add an event. In fact, as long as you have the Pro. The last Bed Wars video was ridiculously big. It was. I spent almost 2 hours making the base, and it was just incredible. The first time I actually built the giant base was actually on, I think it was Thursday, and then I made the video on Friday, and it was actually really cool. I actually spent about, I would say, 10 to 15 minutes working on it, which was mostly made out of wool, and we made it in squads. Some of my teammates helped me, so I want to thank them for that. Well, at least one of mine, but the other one probably had to gear up and failed to actually succeed. We did win the match though, so that was good. And yeah, for those who were wondering what happened after I built the base, I fell in the void and then I made the game over, so that's what happened afterwards. I know it's kind of weird, but I did it anyways for that reason. And yeah, so I don't know. I think you have to use PayPal. I mean, you have to log in though. So yeah, I mean, let's see. Hang on one second. Can you, let me just check out this thing right here. Hang on. Oh, there you go. Okay, found it. Let's see. Okay, so it says here that you must link your Gcash account to PayPal. So if you do have a PayPal account and a Gcash account, you can link them together. And you do need a verified PayPal account though, because you need it to like transfer, send, and receive money. So just keep that in mind. And your cashing account must fill in the accounts. See, I'm seeing the 2 hour bill. This quote match is pretty big though. Yeah, it was pretty big, but the other one was actually really big. See, click on this thingy, and then transaction limits. Okay, for information. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I forgot that I'm on my ult. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see. Oh, yep. You can transfer your Gcash money to PayPal. Apparently. So yeah, it is possible. You just gotta need a PayPal account though. So for those who are trying to donate with Gcash, you have to transfer it to your PayPal account. Just keep that in mind. So I think you do need a PayPal account to do it. Although I could be mistaken, so just keep that in mind. And yeah. And I'm pretty happy with the with how things are going well, and I just like it. It just looks really good. Not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna spawn this car because I always loved this car. It's just my favorite jailbreak vehicle. Yeah. I did change the look of it yesterday, made it look a little more classic, and I think it looks really good. Not gonna lie. Like, I didn't apply any texture to it. I used the blue eyes rim, which you can no longer buy. I think you had to be level. I think it was level 30. I think it was level 50. I think it was level 50 on how to get them. No, that's the tires. The tires I'm wearing right now are from level 50 if you're in the cop team. And I think you get them at level 40. I don't know. But you did have to get a certain level to get them. I bought them. I think it was like in Season 4, the OG Season 4. And so basically, I did not participate in any of the OG seasons except for Season 4. That was the only one. And then I participated in every season currently, so yeah, that's probably why I didn't get every vehicle in the game. You could be, wondering. Basically, I have actually not been doing well on my devices. They were laggy, it's kind of stressful. So yeah, that's probably why I did not have the torpedo, for those who are wondering. And it's nearly impossible to get it now. It's not possible, I would assume. Basically, the people who were trying to get the torpedo through different methods have always failed, so it's a big F in the chat. I also did the same thing, but it comes in a way that it was not properly working and it wasn't successful, so yeah. And I would have owned it if only I had a great device back in seasons 1 and 3 and all that. Is the torpedo going to come back? Well, that's a very interesting question. It's unknown whether or not it's coming back, but for now, in the current time, it will definitely not be coming back. So, as far as never come back at this rate. It would come back in the future, though, but that varies, and, so, like, if there's a fast vehicle, the fastest vehicle is, like, let's say the Bugatti Bolide, if that is actually a real thing, and it surpasses the Torpedo and the Bugatti, the OG one, not the new one. The OG one actually infinite accelerates, too, so, just keep that in mind. If that Bugatti is faster than a Torpedo, then a lot of Torpedo owners don't care about the Torpedo now. They rely on that Bugatti. So, yeah, it would come back if only they added a really fast vehicle that can surpass the Torpedo. So, yeah, that depends, though. But I doubt it's going to come back anytime soon, but that depends, I guess. And the Boxer does look like a Torpedo, on the back at least. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, so I would assume that the Torpedo probably won't come back at this point. I know, it's sad. And neither probably the OG Bugatti. I know it would, but that really does depend. compared to the torpedo, though, it will probably more likely to come back since it doesn't receive that much backlash. So I probably will assume the OG Bugatti will come back. So yeah, I'm okay with it coming back. I don't care if it doesn't, but that really does depend. And yes, so I would assume that probably the retired vehicles are the ones that are coming back, not the season vehicles. The only season vehicle that I am expecting to come back is the Beam Hybrid, because it was one of the rarest season vehicles in the game, as basically no one owns it. And are we going to play Bed Wars today? Not today, I'm sorry. I probably will do it next weekend, so, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, next weekend, I guess. I mean, I don't really expect to do it today, so this stream is supposed to be, you know, for jailbreak, so not today. Well, I'm sorry. And yeah, for those who are actually wondering, live streams now begin on weekends instead of weekdays. This is because a lot of people are going back to school, at least for the younger audience. But the older audience has work, and some older audience has school too, because of their work experience. But yeah, and that's why I'm doing it on weekends, since a lot of people are not active on weekends and don't have to worry about school and all that. That's why I do them on weekends. A lot of people are not going to work on Sundays anyways, so it should be fine for a lot of us, and that's why I do them on weekends instead of weekdays. And it's just weird that, you know, school just blocks us from like doing live streams. It's just so weird. So only 2 of us are in the server. I know, it's so weird. I thought there's gonna be more than 2, but we're the only 2. It's just so weird. I mean, you're always kind of active, and so am I. I don't know why we're the only 2. I mean, I was expecting a lot more people, but I think a lot of people are probably not active, or they're watching some other Pearson's live stream. It could be Elizabeth Cates, because she is actually live streaming. I'm not gonna complain about that. Elizabeth Cates does get a pretty big audience, but compared to Vici, that's not a lot. And yeah, so since we don't have a lot of players to rob the tomb, we're gonna have to rob something else. And yeah, and for those who are wondering, I would probably hit 50 million next month if I was grinding more. If I grinded a lot more today, up to this day, I would probably have like 60 million. So that's a lot, but that was still not a lot to 100 million. I would grind a little more frequently, but since I've been working a lot, I don't expect to grind a lot. So I only have 43 million. I know that's impressive, but that's not the highest. And yeah, so let me explain a story. So I once started playing Jailbreak. Like, I would say it was one of my first games I've ever played. It could be Meep City. I don't actually remember. It was so hard to remember 2017 because I can't easily remember it. But so let me go ahead and explain. So in 2017, I started playing Roblox, but not on this account. The account I'm playing on, it was actually made in 2018, so that was actually about 3 years ago at the time I'm actually making this live stream. My first account was called Squirrel for Q, and on my video back in January, I made a video talking about the history of my social media and how things are going well, and all of that. So with that being said, unfortunately the bad news is I probably will not be able to retrieve my old accounts except for Katie Ultra YT. So that's probably the only account I would retrieve. And yeah, so let me explain. So Squirtle FQ, Squirtle C Ultra, and possibly Katie Ultra YT, I don't actually remember their passwords. Although I could kind of remember Katie Ultra YT's password. And the main Katie Ultra account, it was hacked. I think it was because of a game that scammed my account, so that was probably why. It was actually back in 2018, so it was a while ago. Then I had an account called Little Billy, but it was similar to K Ultra, but it only lasted for a couple of days before it finally got, hacked by a user, one of my friends. I would have known hacked by band. No, apparently. Changed password. Oh yes, that was the case. So for K Ultra, they hacked into the account and changed the password, and that was it. For Little Billy, I was not able to get an account back as the person who's trying to hack into my account finally locked the PIN, and I was annoyed, and I had to make my current account up to this day. And I think it was like July 16th or 17th when the incident happened, so it was actually a month after my, Little Billy account was created, so it's been a long time, actually, if you think about it. And, yeah, so it was not good. I'm gonna say that the first few weeks of my Roblox journey was actually pretty good, but then after Swirl Sea Ultra, I started feeling like that I've been doing bad. And, yeah. Alright, cargo plane after the museum. Alright, well, I don't know if there was a cargo plane, but okay. Yeah, we can do the museum next. So, yeah. So, I also had 2 alt accounts. The 2 alt accounts are still here as of today. I have them now, and I own them. The first one was called Monster Drinks A, and I created it on December 16th, 2018. I thought it was 2019, but it was actually created about 6 months after my current account was created, so almost 6 months. I would say about almost 5 months after my current account was created, so it was great. Now, fortunately, I do actually remember the password for the account, because I was actually I had pretty good memory about that account back then, so I was able to get my account. And I didn't really use it much. The only reason why I made it at the time was likely because of decal processing, in case the account gets deleted for decal and the inappropriate stuff for the decal. That's probably why. So in this case, I'm trying to avoid my account being deleted. And if it was deleted, then everything would be very different from, present day. So I'm glad I have my account up to this day. Yeah, my second one was called Little Boss Man, and this one was created on October 2020. And the reason why I created it was because I was at, I think it was at my brother's party. I do have a brother. It was his party, and I can't remember how to get in. This was because, well, I had 2-step verification, and I can't easily log in. And it was because Google was being, annoying, and I couldn't log into my account properly, and Google had to redeem that it was the owner. I remember your last YouTube name was Squirtle. My YouTube name was originally Squirtleleaf, but yeah, that's actually true. And then it was changed to Shell Drop in, I think it was like mid-2019. Oh yeah, that's right, you're not at level 4 yet. Forgot about that. Alright, you can get back in. Alright, here you go. Alright, just get back in, and we're going to take you to a different route. Because I can't get back up. Yeah, you are. I'm actually going to help you. Don't worry. I'm just going to drive you to the normal way. So yeah, I'm just going to casually drive here. We're going to drive over here. And it would be pretty easy with one way. However, I sometimes prefer the evil air way because sometimes my vehicles don't properly go for the ramp, and I don't know why they didn't fix the ramp glitch where it doesn't properly go through. For the vehicles that have bad suspension, this is an issue, and I hope it gets fixed one day. And okay, finally got your money. Congratulations. Alright, so yeah, I'm actually fine nowadays. I actually do not have a lot of issues with my accounts nowadays, and mainly I use my old accounts for like missions and other things for Piggy and Jailbreak. I don't do it in Bed Wars because you can do it solo in Bed Wars, so you could earn more search like, I don't know, shoutouts. Shoutouts is actually a pretty good idea, but I don't do a lot of shoutouts because not a lot of people support me and all that, so I mean, you're one of them, but I'd like to shout out to the people who do. So yeah, now the people who are displayed on screen are receiving a shout out, so thank you for those who did subscribe. Like the big shout out to before. So yeah. Now, by the way, the event list updates every time something happens, so like if someone subscribes, the event list will update. And the fourth, box down, which is the bottom one, will be moved, and it will no longer display on screen. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, so I'm just gonna wait till this guy's done. And yeah, so I promised that I would play background music, so I did it, and it's pretty quiet. Let me turn it a little bit up. Okay, I think this is fine. All right, there you go. All right, it should be pretty easy to hear now. Why can I not hear anything? It should be fine though, but I don't know. All right, I'm gonna wait for this guy to be done. There we go. All right, just inside the Bugatti. We're gonna drive to the volcano base. That's where we turn in our power plant money. And now, something that I actually didn't know. Some of you don't know this, but back, like, what's that music? I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Ultra in Tobu Cloud 9, although I could be mistaken. I mean, I'm not really good at memorizing the music. So, yeah. I mean, some of the music I do memorize, like Electriconomia, Summer Song 2018, and Tobu Life, and Intro to Sunburst. So I can't easily remember those. Come to Tomb. Okay, we can go to the tomb. I don't know if you're there, though. Wait, I think you are. Alright, I think you're a criminal. Let me hang on. Hang on. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, that's a very nice molten M12 because it's molten. Super, super hot. Flaming hot, molten. That's actually really cool. Alright, let me look. So currently we're about 22 minutes, so let's see. That is called Tobu Candyland. So the music that is playing right now is called Tobu Candyland, for those who are wondering. And, yeah. Alright. Well, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I'll give you a shout out for that. I guess. Because barely anyone joins my private server when I do live streams, except for a couple people. The nice ones, I would say. So, yeah. And I'm trying to make the layout look similar to Creekcraft's original layout, so that way you guys know that I'm trying to be like Creekcraft. Alright, just gonna... Whoa, that was so close. And, yeah. I really wish Creekcraft played Jailbreak again, but he just goes on to play Piggy and other Roblox games and all that. I mean, I'm glad he is trying something unique, but he still has to join Jailbreak one day and then just casually play it. But I understand why Creekcraft doesn't play it now. It's because of usernames fans just L-spamming on that guy. I just feel bad for Creekcraft. He's just getting L-spammed. I just don't know why. And he can't spawn vehicles under here. Just keep that in mind. And, yeah. And, yeah, Creekcraft does not own every vehicle either. He does not own the newer season vehicles in the Agent. So, he does own the M12 Molten. I remember that when Creekcraft made a video on Jailbreak back in October, he did buy the M12 Molten. I remembered it. And, it was actually pretty neat. So, at any point, if Creekcraft plays Jailbreak for a video, not in Creeky's YouTube channel, but his actual YouTube channel, I will definitely be interested. Like, regardless. I don't really care about his Piggy content, but I will care about his Jailbreak content. So, yeah, and at this point, Creekcraft has not made a Jailbreak video on his main YouTube channel until, like, I don't know, it was like, so, after he continued to play Piggy, like, sometime in 2020, he didn't make a Jailbreak video until, like, I think it was in mid-July of last year. So it's been a pretty long time. And then he made another one on October, and that was probably the last one he made ever since. And this year, he has not made a Jailbreak video. I'm surprised. Hey, this car is blue. I like Blue Burley. He looks awesome. I just love it. He looks so cute. You don't have the Cybertruck yet. That's fine. So this car is blue, and I like that. I like the Bugatti being blue because it looks like a Bugatti Chiron. It just looks so familiar. Except it doesn't have a secondary body color, but that's fine. Oh, that's a blue Roadster, and then let me guess, there's a blue Matador too, right? No, it's. I think it's orange. All right, that's fine. I just like these type of vehicles. Blue vehicles are so. The background is so familiar. I know, right? I mean, if I had to compare the Skybox to the previous Skybox we had in July, I am not a big fan of this one. I prefer the July one, in my opinion. I love the OG Blue School Skybox. very familiar. I mean, with the clouds, it makes it look pretty neat and realistic, but I still don't appreciate, you know, what it looks like. I prefer, you know, the classic lighting in 2020. I love the lighting in 2020. It was probably, if not my favorite lighting at the time. It was just one of my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. It was so cool. But of course, after like late May of 2020, when the atmosphere feature was introduced, that's when the lighting started to flaw, and the atmosphere made the shadows in the sun look worse, in my opinion. And then yeah, I didn't really like it. It was just pretty bad. And then August made it a little better, but it was still not as good as it is today. And yeah, the new skybox lighting doesn't fit the new map, in my opinion. I can probably agree with you, because the terrain colors are probably from April, so I can definitely see why people don't really enjoy the new one. I still prefer the OG one, I would say. At least the OG orange one or the OG blue one. And I just wish that they still added back that skybox in September. It's just so cool that we're getting some unique skyboxes, but I still don't appreciate the fact that they have to make it look weird. And hopefully they do make some changes in September. And here we go, you can get in the banana if you want. There we go. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, update news do begin tomorrow for Jailbreak. So Jailbreak's update is releasing this weekend, just keep that in mind. And I can't believe days are just going so fast this year. It's already August. It's just so cool. Alright, I'm just gonna drive over here. So yeah, update news begin tomorrow for Jailbreak's new September update, and I hope it's actually really exciting. I mean, I know it's like for September and all that. Wait, you got the banana card now. Wow, congratulations. That's so cool. Alright, the nostalgia sky was kind of cool, not gonna lie. I definitely agree with you. The sky that we have today, I am not a big fan of, because it's not original, and I don't think it should fit the map itself. I will have to either accept the original skybox that we had in beta, or the OG blue skybox that we had back in 2019. Both of those are acceptable. I don't care about either of them. I still do not like this one, or I would say the clear one in December 2020 was fine. I like it better, but this one, I don't know why. What did they just do to the skybox? It just doesn't look that great, and I need a key card. You can turn to a police officer and give us a key card if you want. Somebody you can. Just make sure you don't arrest, please. Alright, let's see. No key. I know. We don't have a key, apparently. This banana card actually looks pretty cool, though. Looks really nice. I like it. Has some nice details on it. I just like it. So in my opinion, I would probably prefer the OG blue skybox that we had, like when the lighting update was released in 2019. The OG lighting. Like, the first ever update for the new lighting in 2019. I would say that was probably the best lighting. Or, I would say either 2019's lighting or 2020's lighting. And then after May, I hated the lighting. Well, at least for the atmosphere. But other than that, I'm not really a big fan of the lighting. So yeah, I will never ever appreciate the atmosphere until August. And then when August arrived, that's when I actually started to appreciate more. But it still didn't look as good compared to like the past. So honestly, I would say either 2019's lighting or 2020's lighting. Both of those I think were the best lighting times. And despite the future lighting, I would say both those are fantastic. And yeah, and then after, October 2020, that's when I started to hate the lighting, and it wasn't that great, and I wasn't a big fan of the lighting, and it's just getting worse and worse. December, though, was really fun, and it was actually really good, in my opinion. So yeah. So honestly, I would say that 2019 and 2020 had the best lighting. Well, for 2019, let's say after May, and then until like October, The lighting there was actually really good. And I like the fact you could still get money up here. That's actually pretty cool. I think they finally added it back, because you used to not be able to get it up here. Oh, you still can get it up here, though. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, you can get money up here now. You used to not be able to. And I don't know why you couldn't, but you can now, so I'm glad they added it back. It's just so cool that you can now get lighting around you. I like it. Like it's comfortable. So yeah. The skybox we had in October 2020's fall map was okay, and I like it. It was okay, but it wasn't certainly the best. Now, the clear sky made the chrome colors look really interesting. So because there was no clouds in the clear sky... Okay, this guy somehow jumped through there. I'm surprised. Oh! I'm gonna die. I don't want to die yet. I didn't die yet. Okay, good. I won't die anyway, so I'm fine. I'm just gonna climb up here. There we go. I don't know why that was so struggling. I should have brought a glider, but that's fine. Alright, I made it back. Don't worry. Got the banana car ready. Okay, let me remove that. There you go. Man, the good old days. Use the glider. Oh, okay. Okay, I can see why. I have to say, I really wish they re-added that feature where if you get in a vehicle, it automatically customizes the vehicle. I really wish they added it back. It'd been really fun if that was the case, but I think they removed it because it was just so annoying, and there should be at least be an option to do so. Although that's just up to them. I guess it's been about probably 3 years, almost 4 years since the feature was added. I watched a video back in 2017, and basically what happened was when you get in a vehicle with the mobile garage game pass, you would actually automatically customize it. And it was actually really awesome, but it was annoying because it would always customize before you get in the vehicle. Since some people who just like to keep it stock, and I can see why they removed it. So yeah, that was actually back in 2017. I just don't know why I love 2017 better. I mean, considering that nowadays, Jailbreak still feels great, but compared to 2017, I would say it doesn't, receive that much attention. But 2017, though, 2017 2018 were the golden years for Jailbreak. It was just fun, but 2019 until nowadays, it doesn't feel good for Jailbreak. 2019 was probably a golden year. Oh, I forgot to grab one more thing. Well, at least late 2019 was when Jailbreak didn't feel like the golden years. And that's when it didn't feel godly. Jailbreak feel more like an actual ordinary thing than just something else, so... Yeah, I like the golden years for Jailbreak. I would say 2017, 2018 were the best years for Jailbreak, in my opinion. And, yeah, 2018 was a little more complex than 2017, but it actually did add a little more glitches. But the glitches found in 2017 were mostly patched. So I would say 2017 was, the golden years. The golden years were probably 2017 to 2018. So yeah, hope you guys understand that those years are probably the best, in my opinion. But depending on your interaction with the gameplay, you could probably say that either those years were good, or you could say the newer ones were good too. But that's just their opinion, I guess. You can give your own opinion on the years. But yeah, with that being said though, I would say 2017, 2018 were pretty good. But when it comes to the lighting, my favorite time of the lighting was probably like, mid 2019's lighting and early 2020's lighting. Before, I think it was before April. April 2020's lighting was the same, but but due to the city and the new stuff, it didn't really look as good. And we definitely need that nostalgic feeling. And yeah. So hopefully one day they re-add the old GUI and as an option so you can customize it. Because if they did, that would have been pretty cool. And for some reason, I'm the only criminal inside the museum, which I don't know why. Well, oh, somebody came back. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Now I can actually rob the museum without any problems. Alright. Where is he, though? Oh, there he is. Okay. Hopefully you don't die again. Alright. And when it comes to the rain, I would say that the February 2020's version of the rain was probably my favorite kind of rain jailbreak. And it was just incredible. I love that kind of rain. And then after the atmosphere was added, the rain didn't look as good, and I didn't really like it. Yeah, it's more realistic and all, but I still prefer, the lighting before the atmosphere. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to steal that because I don't steal vehicles. Okay, I locked it. Hang on. Okay, there we go. You can get it now. Okay, okay. I should have got an SUV. Hang on. Let me just, okay, I didn't have enough jetpack fuel. Hang on, let me spawn this car. There we go. The orange SUV. It would have been blue, but that's fine. There you go. Get the SUV. Oh, I forgot this guy was in the car. I don't know what to do with him. I guess I'll leave him. I mean, he would probably get it anyways, so that shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, let's just drive over here, I guess. Hopefully, we do well. Okay, why is the stream so delayed on my computer? It's just weird. It's supposed to be up to this point. Alright, I need to eat donut next to criminal. Okay, that's something we can do. Oh, you're almost at level 10. Whoa, congratulations. This is your last contract? Well, good job. Alright, we're gonna turn in your money. If you have to rob the museum without dying contract, just make sure you accept it, then we can get started. There we go. Alright. Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, I think we're fine. Alright, let me take you to the donut shop so you can eat a donut, and then you'll complete that contract. Alright, we're almost here, don't worry. Okay, why do the clouds look so weird at low quality? Like, if you fill in, if you make the sky completely made out of clouds, and you set your graphics to low, most of the sky is cloudy, but only a bit of the sky is not. And I just don't know why. Okay, how did this guy just still have a donut even though he finished eating? Okay, that's a little weird, but okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab myself a donut too. Okay. Just eat the donut? Oh, there you go. Okay, why does it take that long for the donut to disappear? It's so weird, but okay. Alright. Oh, he died. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna take you to the glider. Alright. I'll get to level 10 in 4 days, I believe. I would probably say like 3, but that depends. If you have the season pass, it would probably take you 3 days. If you don't, then it would probably take you 4 or 5 days. So yeah. Hang on, let me spawn a pretty fast vehicle. Let me check if you have the Bruley. There we go. If you have the Bruley, just drive it. Okay. If you don't have the Bruley, that's fine. Alright, let's see. I don't think you have it. Okay, you don't have it. I knew it. A lot of new players don't have the Bruley, so I expected it. I don't know why, but it would return one day, so you could have a chance to buy it, or it would be part of a season. So yeah, and nowadays a lot of players also have the Mini Cooper. As long as they reach level 6 in Season 3, then yeah. And if you reach level 6, I could have bought it, but I was too late. Oh, well, I feel bad for you. I definitely feel bad for you. Whoa. Okay, the anti-cheat just popped my tires and pushed me back to there. And then there was a passenger train, which is really weird. Wait, did I already hit 43.3 million just a couple minutes ago? Wow, that was quick. Alright then. And by the way, I don't raid the chats, the Roblox chat, not the stream chat. I will only have to get close to you so I can read your chat. And, I'm, casually just playing this game. Alright, you can get a jetpack now. Oh, there you go. Okay, good. Alright, because he died, you need a jetpack. Alright. So, how did I get the Bruley exactly? Well, that's a very, very good question. This looks weird. With the jetpack in the car, it just looks weird. I can agree. So, how did I get it exactly? That's a very good question. So, it was actually in early 2020. And I was among the last few to get the Bugatti. And what happened was, when I was still casually, playing jailbreak, trying to grind for every vehicle, when I heard that the Bugatti was retiring in March, I had to grind a lot to get it. And if I didn't, the vehicle would retire and I wouldn't own it. But I was glad I owned it in the first place. Because it was so close for me not to own it. I'm glad I owned it. Just so happy. Alright. And all of us are finished, which I think is surprising. Alright, hang on. Let me get a 3 vehicle. A 3-seater. Alright, let me make sure I'm finished. Oh! Oh, darn it. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me get the airtail. Okay, where is it? Airtail. There you are. Okay, there you go. You guys can get in. Hello, banana car. Nice to meet you. Banana. And the banana car. Alright, we're gonna take you guys to the volcano base. So before the March update, the airtail wasn't a thing. And what vehicles did they have to use? Well, because a lot of the fast vehicles are 2-seaters, people relied on the army heli. Or, I think that was the only vehicle that was good that had seated a lot of people. But now the airtail is more reliable and it's really fast. But it only seats 3 people, which is one downside. But other than that, this is still reliable. Let's say for 3 people at least. And yeah, there we go. We just finally got that done. It was not that hard, I would say. And I can't believe we're in season 5. We're gonna be in season 6 in October, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so we're gonna take you guys to the bank next because the bank is open. And I'm gonna assume that the bank is classic. Because the classic remaster, we're gonna go with OG. Oh! Nope, that's I think that's underwater. Alright, let's go. No, that's blue. I can't easily tell if that's blue. Alright, he's at the bank too. Alright, let me get this door open. And go. Well, the jewelry store opened up as soon as I got this guy inside. I wonder if he accidentally opened the jewelry store when he got inside. That's cool. Alright, let me go ahead and chill here until we get ready. And yeah. And the background music is not copyrighted, so I don't have to worry about getting a copyright. So I'm okay. Since it's made by no copyright sounds, there shouldn't be any problems with the music. So don't worry. Alright, hashtags. All hashtags. I wonder what the hashtags are. Tags. Yep, I know. Without the filter, I would say, yeah. Hang on. Okay, I feel better. Good. By the way, if someone donates right now, I'll get alerted, and I'll let myself know that someone donated. So yeah. If only someone donated, that would have been pretty funny. But I'm not really surprised that no one has donated. I mean, that's normal for a lot of small YouTubers. Since they don't have a lot of fans compared to bigger ones, they're less likely to get donated compared to the bigger ones. However, with that being said, the bigger ones are less likely to get donated by some really funny trollers who donate so much money. The smaller ones are more likely to because they need more attention. Oh, this guy got the La Matador already. Congratulations, you got the Lambo. I'm happy for you. Oh, we're going to take you to the jewelry store because it opened when the guy got inside. Alright, here we go. We're going to rob the jewelry store inside the OG Bugatti. Actually, that's not possible. Can't get... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Do this. Get inside, and let's go. Oh, you've got someone, but that's fine. We're just going to punch here. And by the way, for those who are wondering, the live stream will last until 8 o'clock due to VG's live stream, so keep that in mind. I think I'll turn down the music a little bit. It's probably too loud. Hang on. There we go. That's much better. All right, let's just go ahead and yeah, we're gonna just rob the jewelry store as usual. Hopefully, we don't have to run into any incidents, floods, dying, etc. And you're gonna need more down here. Hopefully, no one's down there. All right, no. I don't know why a lot of people don't go down here for more jewels. It's just so weird. But that depends, I guess. And yeah. Now, for those who are trying to join from my profile, you can't. It doesn't allow you to. You have to be in Shrek Leaf and then click on the link to join, which is in the description. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. If you want to join, you can click on the link in Shrek Leaf. Oh, I almost died. Be a little careful not to die. Because if I die, and I'll take an L from Creepcraft. Alright. But thankfully, I'll be careful. I don't know why I would use a glider in the jewelry store, though. If I already have a jetpack. It's so weird that you have to jetpack in a joy store. I just don't understand. The jetpack just breaks the whole purpose of doing the obby in joy store. Should be a little more original. But that's okay. Well, we did finish the joy store though. Alright, let's just, it's not too loud, it's only chill. Okay, yeah, I mean, I was worried that the voice couldn't be heard. My voice couldn't easily be heard if the music was really loud. So that was one problem. It wasn't because it was loud, it was because the my voice could probably be, overlapped by the audio, so I had to turn it down a little bit. And yeah, so currently, we have 4 people inside. Alright. And one person has 18 million. Okay. Alright, that's impressive. You made it to the power plant again. It just takes a short amount of time for it to open up, which is the quickest out of all the robberies, I guess. Maybe the monsters speed it, but other than that, no, the trains have the highest, the fastest rate. Oh, I forgot the Joel people getting it. Joel people. Okay. I'm not a big fan of that, but okay. So, we're just gonna casually jump up here. I'm gonna say Creedcraft back in 2017 has to be, if not the coolest version of him. Yeah, he was younger. He was more active. He was more happy. But if you think about it, Creedcraft in 2021, he's slightly more enthusiastic, but he's more obsessed with the same game and not play unique games, which I have a problem with. So Creedcraft back in 2017 usually play. Alright, time to randomly fly. Don't know if you're exploiting, but okay. Or you'll be caught in 1080p and then you get banned. Okay, then you're good luck for trying not to get banned, if you are. It was a tough puzzle. That's okay. I still have enough power plant money. Yeah, so, okay, that's fine. So, Creedcraft used to play different Roblox games in his live streams. Like, he would do Phantom Forces, he would do Murder Mystery 2. Mad Murder, all that. And I just miss those good old days. It was just so cool. Now, every time I think about the past, I usually cry about it. I just feel like the past just made things better. And we knew that the past can be changed. It was always kept as a memory and part of history. I know, I'm pretty sad about the past. I mean, I'd love to visit the past one day and see how things went. But unfortunately, we don't have time machines yet, so I don't know how you go back down there. Yes, we can remember it if we only did. And we do have screenshots on that. 2008 Roblox is really cool. The OG Roblox, so let's say like 26 or 2010, those years, let's say they're the golden years, I would say. But then like, let's say 2016, 2017, that's when things started to become a little worse. But actually, it wasn't until 2017 when things went pretty bad. Well, it wasn't really that bad in 2017. Say the only one downside was the new logo, but other than that, 2017 was fine. I would say 2018 was when things started to get worse. Well, at least later in the year, and then like I would say October was when things started to go downhill. We got Arfro, and a lot of people didn't like Arfro because it was extremely ugly, as people complained. And I'm not actually going to agree or disagree. And yeah. Also, a chat filter sucked back then. The new chat filter we have nowadays is still good. I would say it's not that good still, but it's better than it was back in like 2018. Alright, so let's see where we can alright, we're just gonna casually take you somewhere. Let's see, I don't know why I keep driving me in the Bugatti. It just feels so good. So like, I would watch more Creek's live streams back in like 2017. I would say like June 2017 I would show his live streams because I want to see Creek drive the Bugatti cargo plane. But I don't know if it's here yet. I don't know. I'm just gonna look. I just miss OG Jailbreak. It just feels so good that we got new features and bug fixes, but we still gotta remember that the golden years are the years that didn't have a lot of content and didn't have a lot of players active, and it just didn't, have so much, and it was still great. But of course, everyone is glad that we got more stuff. Okay, no cargo plane. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna go to the museum anyways. Alright, we're gonna take you to the museum with the moose. Alright. Yeah, I know. Okay, I finally played a game that has 1,000 people in it. Jailbreak, today, has still had more than 1,000 people. And a game with more than 1,000 people back then was extremely impressive. And, like, basically no game has ever beat Jailbreak back then. Until, like, 2018 when Meep City took it over and adopted Kineto Kitten. He's a good YouTuber, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got a cargo plane. Okay. Yeah, we can take you to the cargo plane. Alright, let's take you there. Kineto Kitten is one of the few YouTubers I do appreciate, considering the fact he's a news YouTuber. Yeah, last night Jailbreak had 8,000 players. Oh, that wasn't a lot. Not gonna lie. Let me check how many players Jailbreak has now. Let me look. Hang on, let me refresh this. Okay, I'm scared. Okay, it's fine. Alright. And by the way, I have muted myself in the chat so that way you guys can't see the links in the chat now, so keep that in mind. Alright, we made it to the cargo plane. The airport, or wherever it's called. Alright, here we are. Alright. Orange airtail. Why is it orange? I want it yellow. We want banana. I don't want orange. No, thank you. Get out of here. Alright, we want the yellow one, not the orange one. Where's the yellow? I think I have to make it a little further. Hang on. Get out of here. Alright, there you go. No! Okay, that's fine. Okay, anyways. Alright, so Jailbreak right now has 17,000 players playing it, almost 18,000. That's good, but that's still not impressive. Whoa, this roadster looks like it doesn't have any interior. That looks cool. Alright, if someone has the Burley, then that's good for you. Alright, we're gonna... Oh. You should probably do that glitch in the Army Heli and see how the Army Heli drives. And yeah. Now, yesterday when I was watching one of Creek's old live streams, he noticed that the helicopter was going backwards when someone got in the passenger seat of the helicopter. It was a miracle. I'm not gonna lie. I just love the good old days. It was just so fun. What present day is still good, but they weren't golden compared to past. So I always prefer the past over the present, in my opinion. Alright, hang on, let me check something out. And Twitter was much better back in 2017, 2018, as it didn't have a lot of kids screaming, swearing, and doing some stupid stuff. I prefer the past. I would never doubt that the past was, bad. I love the past. But present day, Roblox present day, the community at least wasn't doing good. I mean, it's probably because of features that are just not that good. Did I just get a key card from the cargo plane? I did not notice a key card. Why did that crate give me a key card? That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna have to get another crate, because that one gave me a key card. Although I already have one. Alright, blue burley. Oh, it's orange. Oh! Boom. We landed on that building. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna take this burley to the cargo port. Spicy-licious. That's what I called it. Okay, so let me tell you this. Why did Roblox remove the status feed? It's just so weird. Like, why did they remove the status? The status was awesome. Come on, Roblox. Why would you want to remove features that were so good? Like, let me give you an example. So, let's say that we had a feature called status, and it was actually the best feature on Roblox. Oh, hello, and welcome to the stream. My username is Mr. Vince with a 1. Hang on, let me show you. There's my username. Alright, this is my username. It's Mr. V1NCE. So yeah, that's my username. I'm providing to be able to speak since my friends in the server. I'm in tears. Oh, okay. Well, did he just leave the game? Oh, he did. Okay. I don't know what happened. Hey guys, we got the bank now. Alright, let's go around the bank. Let's see. Classic. Let's go. We got classic. Alright, let's see. I love this one. This one's good. I crashed. Oh, you crashed. Okay. I don't appreciate underwater. I prefer this one. This one is nuts. Golden years. You used to have to crawl down here, but now you have to jump over here. Why did they have to remaster this? Make it look like this instead of the original where you have to crawl. I should probably add robberies to my game one day, but my game is not meant to be a constant robbers game. My game is meant to be action-packed role-playing game. So you can role-play, and you can also fight. I would add crews, or teams, as well. Alright, so yeah. We're gonna casually rob. And unfortunately, this is my last robbery for the stream, and then I'm gonna have to end it, because it's about the 8 in the morning. But don't fret, because we are going to be doing a raid. So let me go ahead and go here. I'm going to go to YouTube, because we go to YouTube for stuff. We watch videos on YouTube. That's where we get our content. So many people love YouTube. But for the ads, I'm going to say the ads are just way too much on YouTube. And that was the case since sometime later in November 2020, that's when things started to fall. Ads are just popping way too much. It's probably because the economy was breaking down. It just didn't feel that good. All right, there you go. All right, let me show you guys a vehicle that you guys probably never heard of before. It's called the Gray Mustang. It's called a Mustang. Yep. It would have been blue, but this one's gray. It's fine. The OG Mustang. The classic car. Yep. It is a classic car. Let's see. Can you subscribe to Mr. Vince? Oh, you sure can. You gotta hit the subscribe button for no content when he is not live. Oh. Okay. So can you subscribe to Mr. Vince when he's not live? I would say that you could, but you can also subscribe during the live stream. And I probably won't. I apologize. Because I'm the streamer, and I can't subscribe to myself. But yeah, we're gonna end it there, and this is the OG Mustang, and I hope you understand that it's called a Steed, not a Mustang. They had to call it Steed because of copyright name for Mustang. Alright, let's check what kind of live streams we have on Roblox. Hang on one second. Roblox live streams. Alright, hang on. Also, this car is yellow. We made it yellow because it's supposed to be a banana car. This is a Camaro. It's colored yellow because it looks like a banana. I know, it does look like a banana because it's yellow and its shape does look familiar. Even though it has an interior, you can drive in first person in. Oh look, we got a safe. Alright, airdrop. Alright, let's see what we get. Also, I remember that a lot of people go for airdrops back then, but now they don't anymore. It just sucks. I'm gonna grab it. 5,000. Oh, let's go! We got 5,000. Oh, that's great. That's great. We got 5,000. That's awesome. 5,000 from an airdrop. I can't believe it. That is freaking cool. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream there. Considering it was a 2% chance. Man, that was awesome. Alright, let's see who we can raid today. We don't have a lot of viewers watching, so I don't know what stream we're gonna do. No. Oh, we're gonna find one. No, we don't want to do small ones. We're doing large ones. Pretty large ones, I would say. Oh, no. VG's live stream? No, thank you. Alright, let me look. I'm doing the ones that are casually for children. Well, presidential vote does give you 3,500 by default. Alright, let me spawn a blue car. If it's blue, I'm gonna kick myself. Oh, it's gray. Okay. Is that a Beam Hybrid? I don't own it. Just kidding. It's locked. There's a Mini Cooper. Get the Sharon. There's a Mini Cooper. I can't steal it because it's locked. There's so many good cars. I love this kind of Mini Cooper. Alright, anyway, so let me find someone who we can raid. Let's see. Let's create an AFK now. Why are so many YouTubers not having a lot of viewers? No, we want something good. Bed Wars. Okay, this one has 9. That's not a lot. I'm thinking I'd do a big YouTuber. Let's see. Who would be fine? No, that one's inappropriate, I would say. Okay, Mini Cooper. Okay. I'm gonna say that the Jeep is gonna be blue. If it is blue, I'm gonna kick myself from the server. Alright, let's just do, I guess, this guy. Alright, I gotta make sure I... Wait, does he allow comments from non-subscribers? Hang on, let me... Oh, there you go. Nope, this one's only for subscribers. Okay, blue Jeep, please. Oh, it's still not blue. Why is it still not blue? It's supposed to be blue. Alright, I guess we're not gonna do a raid. Alright, hang on. Alright, there you go. So, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm not gonna raid, unfortunately. And as always, my name's Mr. Vince. Have a great day. I'm gonna kick myself and everyone else. Goodbye, and stay safe. Stay bright and happy, too. Alright, see ya, guys.